Hi besties, welcome back again to another new video. If you're new here, my name is Tasha. For those who've been here, Mkwaji, have you been since last week? So guys, I think I've decided to upload every Wednesday. So every Wednesday, be sure to expect a notification. You can see from the title, we're gonna talk about the characteristics of narcissistic mothers. Anyways guys, without further ado, let me just jump straight into this video. So this is the thing, it's gonna be a bit emotional, but yeah, usinirumie sana, sina. Again, I'm not doing these videos because I'm hating on any mother, including my own mother. I'm just trying to create awareness and to let you guys know my story, because yeah, I feel like telling you my story anyway. These are some of the characteristics that you notice your mother is a narcissist. And don't get it twisted, some mothers are tough, but you need tough love. Hii sasa ni manipulative love, like conditional love, not unconditional. This is conditional love. So the first characteristic, controlling. So your mother might control your activities, hobbies, and even friends. She might have certain expectations of how you should behave, dress, or even speak. So her parenting style might be authoritarian, inducing fear and undermining your ability to explore the world freely. You get it? This control can be exercised through manipulation. Manipulation tactics often used by narcissists include guilt tripping, gaslighting, or even playing the victim. So let me give you an example of just an example of, so I had a friend back in Kitengela International. This friend actually tulikuwa churchmates. Yeah. So the mother is the one who introduced us to that school when I finished class 8. So can you imagine, I think we are my first suspension or my second suspension in my mom literally told the mom, oh, your daughter should not be working with my daughter. Your daughter is the one spoiling my daughter. Nini. And I'm like, anyway, so that's an example of controlling. And now you can imagine the many times she's controlled me since birth. The second one, attention seeking. So these mothers seek attention, praise, and validation from others, including their children. So she might be flamboyant, loud, and dramatic in an attempt to make every conversation and situation about her. An example. So the day my mom kicked me out of her house, this whole time has been seeking attention from her brother-in-law, which is so weird for me. I mean, she has a brother, so what would she, anything that happens that concerns Tasha, she'd always call her brother-in-law, ama mamake, babake. Like I said in the previous video, how she has parents she can call whenever she's in need. But me, I can't even call her, I can't even consult her or something. You get? So kila saa, oh uncle, da. Anajua mashida zangu, anajua everything that is going on in the house. And then all this uncle da and the wife is now my mom's sister. Can you picture this? So unashanga, this family, the barely even knows how, that can even, hata hawajai ni call kuniuliza, Tasha, Ebu, your mom has been telling me this and this. Ebu, let me hear your side of view, your point of view. Hakuna kitu kama isha happen. Inakunga tu ni Tasha is bad. And then now they call me. The sister can't call me. Nakwanga the brother-in-law alikuwa anashinda anani call. That was now past tense. And then they call and anambia, I hear you're doing this and this to your mom. Oh, sijui, you're so disrespectful. You have to do this, you have to do that. Nico, like, you're not even my dad. Like, so nashanganga na mom, like, why are you seeking attention and making it look like I'm the bad person? And not just the brother-in-law and the sister, and to many other people wenye hata nashanga, cause anyway. The next one, let me tell you, they belittle, or rather they are uninterested and devaluing. So these mothers frequently criticize and belittle their children, often focusing on their perceived flaws or failures. They may also be very critical of their child's appearance, asking them to change maybe their clothes, lose weight, etc. Now, let me give an example. My first time, when my sister joined high school, I was like, oh my god, I want to visit her. I want to be that big sister. Nimekuja kuvisit sister yangu nini. But it never happened. I only visited my sister twice. And they were all bad. Like, ilikuwa tu ni drama. Like, let me tell you, around my mom, there's no peace. She doesn't know peace. Anyway, so, this time, si unajua lazima tuende kama tumepika food, sijui nini. And you know, my sister is very, very choosy. Kwanza I remember this day, tumefika shule. Now, this is what happens. This is what happened. Sasa, mi mama alikuwa expect nitamka asubuhi sijui nimsaidie kukatakata vizo mavitu, nimsaidie kwa kitchen. Forgetting the previous night tulila kama tumekasirikiana, amenishautia sijui nini. So it's like I have my own attitude. I'm like, sawa, when tolea attitude hata mimi nitakutolea attitude. Now you can imagine that type of energy. So I didn't wake up. Kalala. And then now my mom is this type, atafanya kila kitu, unajua tu wa mama, African moms, they do everything and then later on wakwambie hata nishafanya. Una get? That's normal. Haya. Fast forward, si nitamia kuvaa tutoke. Vile nilikuwa naharakisha wadau. Harakisha. Alafu kila sana nakumbushwa, hata kunisaidia, una get? So mimi, guess what guys? I didn't have any clothes to wear. Sikuwa na nguo. And this is the thing, my mom never used to buy me clothes. And I don't know why. Mimi yo nyumba, mi sikuwa yona nguo zangu. Imagine I used to fit in. You see how I'm thick? I was still a thick baby. My sister is very small. She's petite. I used to fit in her clothes. Like najiforce hapo ndani. We used to fight with my sister and ya aseme. Aenda ni report, mom, Tasha amevaa kiatu yangu, Tasha amevaa nguo yangu. And then my mom atakuja nipige, anikeleleshe. Mbona unavaa vitu za sitako? Kwani una vitu zako? But ukiangalia kwa kabati, I don't have clothes. So unataka nivae? I don't have clothes. So this very day nikavaa nguo ya sister yangu. So this dress ilikuwa imefika somewhere above my knees. Guess what my mom said? Sasa apparently nimemchelewesha. Na nimechelewa juu nashangaa nitavaa nini? Sina nguo. So kushuka stairs. Sasa tunashuka stairs na yeye ananiharakisha. Enda ufungue gate. Nitoe gari. Nashuka hivi stairs. She's like, unaenda pina hizo nguo? Atunaenda pina hiyo nguo? Ati you think you're going to see? Ati aliambia, ati you think unavalia ma boyfriends wako wenye unaweka kwa status? Nico like, wait a damn minute. Like, why would you even say that? Another example, there's a time I used to live in Embakasi, Apple Connection. This was just another story after a weird story between me and my mom. So, akajifanya, we are now okay, we are friends. Mimi was like, I can't live in your house because hakuna amani. I'd rather stay outside juu hata nishazoea kuishi nje. So I got a house in Embakasi. So her first time coming to visit me. You know, my mom is posh. Like, yeah, mezaliwa Langata. You know. Okay, my parents are watu wamezaliwa Nairobi. Mamangu ni demwa LA. Hey, demwa Langata. So, ajui, she doesn't know all this struggling life and all that. Okay, me, I don't know. According to now how she used to behave around me. Na vile namjua. Imagine, alikuja kwangu. Okay, tunaishi kwa plots za ku, like we're all hustling. Okay, me personally I'm surviving. Na get. This is what I can afford. So obvious ploti kama hizi hapo chini sinigiza. Mom aliingia, ananiuliza, hata sioni. Huko mkiingia kwani mnaingia aje? Una get. There's this quote inasemanga, be keen on people who make jokes that sound like they're criticizing you. You understand? See jokes na si eti kujifanya sijui ati you get. Hiyo ni anaku belittle like unisha je place kai una get. I can't even see. Ati natakataka hapa niko like, mom, relax. The next characteristic. They are argumentative and very aggressive. Hey, Kwanzaa, this one is this one should be the main character. Guys, I just told you, Mimi, my mom, doesn't know what peace is. Even if she's with the golden child, I've seen her fight a lot with my sister, and it's so toxic. Like, hata mimi sister yangu, in as much as she might feel like, yes, mama namfavor sana, my mom is still the same. She's still toxic around her. Nijupia sister yangu, hakuna kitu anaweza fanya, hakuna mali anaweza enda. Ya mezoea akiwa mayai ya mamangu, and she can't step away. Bado tu kuna hiyo magnet na mamangu. So anyway, so at their core, narcissists are aggressive and antagonistic. They're full of hate, enjoy conflict, and are quick to anger. Or they might act passive aggressively by making snide comments or giving you silent treatment. They might even start arguments just to provoke you. An example, guys. Sponsor this one. So I remember I used to have a friend. If you're watching this, big up. Unakumbuka isiku. So now I'm done with my diploma. Sijaenda internship, sijui hata nitatafuta aje. Mimi niko tu na mama ameniachilia tu, like she's just there. So mimi niko tu kwa nyumba, nikageuka mboch, nampikia kila saa food. She's coming with different visitors and all that. It was so weird. We'll get to that, by the way. So one time, so mimi during the day I'll just be in the house. Usisahau kwa nyumba, mimi nilikuwa naambiwa food iko kwa fridge si yako. Ini ya sister yako, ini yangu. So mimi used to buy my own food from outside. So the best she could do was just give me shelter, of which hata hakuwa comfortable nikiwa ndani ya nyumba yake. She was just not comfortable. So this one time my sister had left her books. Alikuwa ameenda midterm, akasahau vitabu zake. So my mom asked me to take those books to her school. Ujue mamangu hajaniachia fare. Nijipange nijue vile nitafika hiyo Karen. Sistangu alikuwa St. Anna's. So from South Sea till Karen sijaachiwa fare. Na naambiwa na uharakisha because she needs those books in school. I'm like, okay. Haya, mimi lazima nitoa pesa, but I think I had money, yeah. So, juu nakumbuka kwa nyumba hakuna food for me apparently. Na sayo freezer imejaa any type of food, name it. So I had a friend in Boma. So akaniambia, you can come to Boma, tukule lunch, nini, just I'll give you uniform uingie and one will notice. So a girl toto is just hustling for her stomach. Simi nitenda hiyo lunch. So the first time tulienda sikushikwa. The second time kufika Boma nikashikwa. Okay, they noticed like I'm an intruder because number one, I had dyed my hair and my hair was just all over the place, and you know koni hospitality, all this food stuff and nini, so lazima ukwe na nywele imefunikwa. So hapo ndo tuliblanda. Long story short, hii siku ndio siku nataka kupeleka vitabu za sister yangu Karen. So I passed by Boma to eat lunch, alafu saa niende. Hata niwachekeshe. Long story short, sinikapatikana ikakuwa kesi. I had to call my mom. They threatened to take me to the police station hapa Akila. If you're familiar with South Sea, nilikuwa nipelekwe police station Akila. You know, my mom was like, mpeleke. Hata mimi nisumbua sana surely. So hiyo wenye wameshikwa mama zao wamewatetea. You know, wamewatetea, like watakeleleshwa nyumbani. Mimi nimeaibishwa. Hadi the principal wa Boma alikuwa like, hata nimekusamehe, like, you know, just go home, just never come back to this school again. And now my mom on this other side, she's thinking napelekwa hiyo police. Trust me, nilikuwa nimeogopa. I was so scared to even call her, to even tell her what happened, to explain to her. Like, I was so scared. Nilikuwa najua bas nimeisha. Guys, long story short, mom akanitext because mimi I was so scared of talking to her over the phone. So I was used to texting. I think hapo ndio napendanga tu kutext because I just don't like bad energy via the phone. I'd rather just text. By the time napatikana, this was around lunchtime, kesi imeisha kitu 5 jioni. I can't go back home with my sister's books. I need to go to Karen. And now I had a friend who lives in Karen, just literally just next to my sister's school. So I texted my mom. I told her, since my sister needs her books kabisa, I need to take them, and I'll spend my night at now my friend's place. She used to know my friend. I'll spend the night there, and then asubuhi mapema nita drop vitabu juu hiyo shule ikifika 5-6 you don't have any access to, you know, to enter or to even talk to the watcher or something. Like, I think ilikuanga hivyo. Mama wangu kanijibu baadaye after sasa nishafika hata Karen. Think na ametoka job or something. So she texts me, sasa we start arguing. Ananiambia, sasa wewe, you're going to prison. Who will take care of your sister? You've finished me. You've given me blood pressure. Blah, 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 blah. I'm in text Asira. Nico like, what? Did it have to, like, why do you... Makosa tu kidogo, yani since birth. Makosa tu kidogo inakunga tu ni, mimi ndo nakupatia blood pressure. Mimi ndo nakupatia sijui tonsils, headache, kifua, zote. Mimi tu ndo the cause of your health. Literally. Like, there's no day my mom can sit down and ask me as her daughter, like, Tash, ebu niambie, like, literally, ebu tell me this and this. Like, ndo tujue vile tutatua shida. Unaget, like, I never had any chance to speak. So the next morning, I woke up. Manzi hata nililala tu na moods, niko scared. Niko like, why is my mom like this? And the next morning I woke up 6:30 asubuhi. Niliamka nikaenda nika drop vitabu za sister yangu. And then I texted her and go like, good morning, I've just dropped my sister's books. So yeah. Akaniuliza, so when are you coming back home? Yeah, anauliza mbocho yake anarudi home when, because dishes must be washed, food must be cooked, nyumba lazima ichungwe, gari lazima ioshwe, you know. Niko like, you know what I told her? I told her, I feel like I'm a bit down. I need to have some self-thinking. I don't like the way relationship yetu imekuwa. Anything inakunga tu ni mimi ndio niko na shida. So nikamwambia, would you give me some time? Nikuwe hapa Karen and I just think about myself and then I'll come back home. Do you know what she told me? Hey. She told me, since you're taking your time to know when you can come back home, I will also think about when I will pay your school fees. I'll also think about when I can sort your clothes. I'll also think about what? Niko like, this woman, like, really? Hadi naonyesha beshte yangu niko like, uni mzazi wangu ama aliniokota. Unanipata? Anyway, now that's the first example. Another argumentative thing, another example, the very day the last day she kicked me out of her house, the previous night, damn, we argued. Actually, the previous days. And for her, there's something I noticed along my healing journey. Anytime vita zingeanza between us, it was either ataanza vita na sistangu mdogo, and then she'll involve me in that conversation. Alafu tables turn inakuwa sasa ni mimi na yeye tuna argue. My sister is now no longer in the argument. Anaside sasa na mamangu. So inakuwa ni mimi nabaki kwa giza. Mimi ndio nimebaki mbaya. And then napewa silent treatment. Kwa nyumba waende kwenye wataenda, mimi siongeleshwi. So yeah. Exactly. So the next characteristic is degrading. Degrading is more of devaluing, uninterested, and belittling. So this one, okay, they may view their children as competition and feel threatened by their achievements, or rather, their child's independence. Maybe I think my mom is always, I don't know. So ndio maana najulizanga, is she really my mom? People who know me are like, is she really your mom? Like, I didn't mean najuliza. What? Like, when I get? So this is the thing. There's one day, okay, nikimaliza high school. Oh, wait. In high school, actually, Form 1, shule nilikuwa, you had to either have palm. Actually, hiyo shule ulikuwa kuweka weave. Kitengela International, where bora hiyo weave isionekane. You understand? Because staying with natural hair was a bit na siku mbili isha kwa ngumu na utaka untidy. So me, I remember I told my mom like being na natural hair inanisumbua, like it's hectic, you know, and of course haiwezi kubali niweke weave, which hata sina hiyo palm kwa kichwa. So si nikambeg niwekwe chemical kwa nywele. Hey, we. Let me tell you mine. Nilikuwa naangaliwa hivi. Hati so ulikuwa utokea hivi. Mimi nakumbuka. And you know these things, mtu hawezi kosa kukumbuka. I was in Form 1, but I vividly remember my mom acting like, you know, like, so na get, and a sneer. Now, and the next, alafu, another example, pia nikianza vitu zangu za makeup. When I started makeup, so there's a time I did my sister a face bead, of which this was always my dream. Nilikuwa najua my sister is gonna be my model for life. Yeye ndo nitakuwa na practice na yeye, we make money together, you know, we take videos, we create content together. Like that was my dream, and it was snatched, and I don't know how that happened, but it's okay, itarudi. Amen. So after nimemtengeneza mamangu, sasi tuko like, mom, look at my work, I'm so excited. Ako na nini ya white hapa kando. Sa my sister was responding, you know, sister yangu pia was so innocent. Yeye na mamangu wanaelewana, because that's how they usually talk to each other. Zile si una get. Maybe I'm not used to that. Mimi nitaona niko like, ai, kwani you can't just be happy useme tu, wow, I'm so proud, I can't believe you can do all this, who taught you, how did you, una get. Yeye tu ni lazima atafute makosa. Sasa hii kitu sasa mbona namwambia, mom, hii ni inaitwa highlighter, una get. Haya, another example. My first time having stick-ons. Nimeingia uni, na sasa unaanza kujua beauty vizuri ni nini. So this friend of mine mwenye alikuwa ni Karen, ndio alikuwa ananitreating, analipia hizi nails, ananilipia wigs, nini, like she was that generous. Hey, wacha nikaeka nails, nikaenda home siku moja. Mamangu akaniangalia, aka-observe, unajua mothers observe. Ati, hey, no make kucha, and I hope you've not used my money. Niko like, mamako, niko like, mama hata pesa unanipatianga inaishanga na 1 week, so yeah, it's not your money. Ati, so how will you be washing the dishes, and who will be washing the dishes? Yani, you can imagine, sasa imagine the things anyway, so that's you know, she's feeling like you're competing. Yeah.